All right, guys, now what we're going to be making is a chemical-free tub scrub, and I like to call it scrub that tub. And so what you're going to need is 4 ingredients for this recipe. You're going to need distilled water, which I just got at my local big box store. You're going to need Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. The one that I chose to use in this is it's a hemp tea tree blend. You're also going to need Young Living grapefruit essential oil. And then the last ingredient that you're going to need is baking soda. Okay? Now, when it comes to materials for this project, you simply need an empty glass bottle. This happens to be a Heinz chili sauce recyclable glass bottle. Remember, you want to use glass because we are using a citrus-based essential oil, and that if you use plastic, it'll erode away the side. Okay? You're also going to want a scrap piece of paper, and the reason for the scrap piece of paper is you're going to use it as a funnel. So let's begin. I'm first going to take my paper here, and I'm going to try to make a funnel out of it the best that I can, and I'm going to stick it in my bottle. Okay? And the purpose of this is to allow the baking soda to flow through. I'm going to take my 1/4 cup measuring cup, and what I'm going to do is I need a total of 3 of these for a total of 3/4 cup of baking soda. So I'm simply just going to shake it off till it's semi-level here, and then I'm going to try my best to dump it down the paper funnel that I've made for myself. Okay, so that was 1/4 cup. I'm going to do it 2 more times. Whew, that was 1/2 cup. And then here comes 3/4 cup. And it's okay if you spill a little. You can always just add it in at the end. Okay? So I have 3/4 cup of baking soda in here. Just going to give it a good old shake. Okay? And you'll notice that I still have room in here. Okay? Next up, what you're going to do is you're going to grab your Castile soap. In this case, I'm using Dr. Bronner's. And you're going to grab your tablespoon measuring. And what you're going to do is you're just going to squeeze 2 tablespoons and just drop it right on in, just like that. And this is going to provide a great scrubbing action. And there's my 2nd tablespoon. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to grab our Young Living essential oil. In this case, we're going to be using grapefruit. And I'm going to drop 10 drops of this into my concoction. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. All right, and that's going to be a great degreaser and just kind of removal of all that yuckiness that tends to build up in our tubs. And then last but not least, we're going to save the distilled water for the very last part of this. You're going to take your lid. Okay, this is the lid that came with my jar. And what you're going to do is you're going to slowly start to shake it around. And you really want to mix up all the ingredients. This is going to be a soft scrub, so it is going to be more of a liquid consistency. Okay. And right now we're just trying to incorporate all the ingredients thoroughly throughout this mixture. Okay. So shake it for about 30 seconds or so. And you'll notice I'm not really getting the bottom down here. And that's okay, because remember, we still have 1 wet ingredient to add. So I'm just going to shake that down a little. Okay. And now, this is going to be up to your discretion. Add 2 or 3 tablespoons until it's kind of the consistency of mashed potatoes. So there's 1, and there's, 2. And guys, the reason why we're using distilled water in place of our spigot water is because it will not have that musty smell over time when you don't use it all up right away. Okay? Again, put the lid back on and give it another 30 seconds of shaking. Okay. And as we're doing this, when you use this product in your tub, make sure that you are using like a sponge or an old rag. It's a great product that can be used with any of those agents to help provide some more cleaning action. All right, and now let's take a look. Okay. This right here, see how it's a little cakey? Okay, that indicates to me that we're gonna have to add about 1 tablespoon more of water. You want this to be a semi thinner type of paste, not a thick paste. There we go. So let's say that's our 3rd tablespoon of water. And again, go back to the drawing board and just shake it up. Okay? All right. Now I don't hear anything more, which means, hear that? You can't hear any, there's no balls, which means that it's the perfect consistency right now. So I open it up. All right, awesome. And just like you would shake ketchup out of a bottle, you simply can store it so that it's down like this. Bang on the 57s of your bottle, turn it over, and there you go, folks. You'll use this in your tub. Again, however you would normally use your soft scrubbing agent in your tub is the amount that you're going to use, depending on the size of your tub, obviously, as well. So enjoy this chemical-free tub scrub option. And if you have any questions, comment below. All right, and remember, oil's well that ends well.